Hey, this is the boat doctor out here in a chilly December morning. Couple days of Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas to y'all. Happy New Year, too. Anyway, hey, this boat could be made really nice. I mean, really, they're all foam filled, fiberglass line. Paint them boards back there. Put a cup holder over there. Put some wax on it. Motor runs awesome. 6,000, no problem. Kicker motor to autopilot. Yeah, it is what it is. TR1. Okay, and I'll show you how that works. Depth finders, yeah, that one ain't too bad. The Hook 9. If you want to get updated, you can get in here and get a chip and put in here for like Navionics or sea charts, and gives you more detail. But that works. I mean, it shows you the buoys. It's just not detailed. Sonars work good. You could use a splash guard on the transducers. Other than that, they work really good. It has like, let me see how many hours. I think it's like almost 500. And your hours are down there. 459. Fuel injected on the 60. So what we're gonna do is fire VHF works. Then we'll get in here into the cuddy. Right here, like I say, all this can be painted. He's got a little fillet table. He's got his TR1 books up there. He's got a little light up here. I don't know if that works. Yes, by God, it works. It's got a cockpit or towing cover. Got the, looks like side curtains. Probably a wind curtain and a backdrop. And then there's the rest of the top, the framework on the top. I don't know how it fits because it's not up, but it looks pretty good. Close that baby back up. Put that lock on it. Got 2 fold-up seats. For 17, this has got a lot of room. You got a built-in tank right back there. Battery switches back here. Cable steers really good. So then when you trim this right here, you got a trim button on the side. Right there. And just trim this baby down here. That's all the way down. And when it says start, all the way back, free that friction up. When you're using the autopilot, just hit the start button right there. Put it in gear. Then we're gonna get over here, give it some throttle. Keep that motor straight. Okay, so then what you do is you got this power button. You push and hold it until that red light comes on. Then you got your standby button. It's blinking right there, so you don't do nothing until that stops blinking. And it's still blinking. We'll just give you a tour. These are all 4mm chips. Still blinking. Motor's running, very quiet. Green light comes on, that's good. It's still blinking. Ah, it stopped. Okay. So now to hit the autopilot on, all you do is you hit like autopilot, like this button here, and that light will go off. It should. Let's see what happens. You'll steer it here. I'm going to do the throttle. There it does the throttle. Tier 1. I'll hold it. Not doing anything. So then I'm going to hold this button. Okay, so now I'm going to try this. I'm going to hit this, hit autopilot, there. So that's what you got to do, but the red light ain't going to come on here. So then if I want to steer the boat, I can just hold this button here. See how I'm steering it? Get out of trouble. And when I get where I'm going, and I release that, steer where I want to go, then hit autopilot. There you go. You speed it up, and then it's on a cord. And these do have that little bit of twerking back and forth. The new Garmin Reactor 40 works really good. I mean, this ain't doing bad. I mean, it's holding it there. We're going against the current. But you're gonna get that back and forth. That's just the tendency of the TR1. The faster you go, probably the faster that's gonna go. You slow it down a little bit, it's gonna slow it down. That's your speed. Then what I do is normally kick it all the way down here to idle. Then what you do is you hit this button to where it says standby, right there. Then that means you can shut it off. So you just hold and press that button right there for 5 seconds. Release it, and that red light should go off. That means that shut this off. Then what you do is you kill this. Then you hit the trim button. All the way up. There you go. And you can put this back into here, and so you don't step on it. Got to get all the cords put back up into here. Oh my God! Land a hole! Land a hole! Land a hole! Land a hole! Fire it up. Put it in gear. See, fired that thing up. Boom! I'll show you. Oh, almost landed a hole. Anyway, you got to put it geared like here. You turn the key, it doesn't happen. You got to bring it back. Turn the key on. Woo, boy, we've got to back up. Green line means good. Back up. There you go. Oh, man, that was a close one. I bet you wonder what the heck I'm talking about. See that there? You can't see it, can you? No. Oh well. So anyway, we're in reverse. Radio works. Like I said, I'm going to shut that off. Power is the right one, right knob, spin it around, put it in gear. This red lever, just lift up on that lever, push it ahead, it'll go clunk. That's what you want to hear. You don't want to go slow, because if you hear that grr clunk, you're working on the gears. GPS, sonar, down view and stuff works really good on that too, by the way. It's picking up really nice. He's got the adjustment set good. Like I say, there's no hesitation in the motor. The motor runs really good. So I'm going to straighten this out. We're going to go against the current now, so we're going to lose speed. So what I'm going to do is just line up. Trim's important. Make sure you trim all the way down. Then hit it 1002, 1003. About 4 seconds to plane. Gets up good. And let me see, we're doing 22 miles an hour. I want to see what the planing speed is on this. 20. So about 20, 19, there's 18. 18's just about where it's planing. There's 17. It's planing. So 18 planing. Then wide open. Now you start trimming this to where that wheel's easy to turn to the left and right. And that's where you leave it. Because you should be able to trim that just right to where you take that hands off that steering wheel. You can go to the back of the boat. Straight line. That's what you want. And we'll go over here. Hands off. Steer right there. And you can actually steer with just the trim too. You got to think way ahead though. Alright, this is a little rim. This could be made a real nice boat. Main thing's the motors. And that's a pretty good GPS. This is good. It's just, you know, black and white monochrome. So anyway, I'm done with this. They just got some cleaning. That little bubbling back there, that's coming from the transfer. I did put 10 gallons of cream in it. So good little boat. Nice. Ride's good too. Boat Doctor out. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.